Hello students, 13 lesson chemical change and chemical bond from your 8th standard science textbook, and today we are going to solve its exercise. नमस्कार विद्यार्थ्यांनो, नवीन असेल चॅनल सबस्क्राईब करा, बेल आयकॉन दाबा. First question, complete the statement by filling the gaps using appropriate term from the terms given in the bracket. An arrow is drawn in between the reactants and products while writing the equation for a chemical reaction. Rusting of iron is a slow chemical change. The spoiling of food is a chemical change which is recognized from the generation of certain smell due to it. D. A colorless solution of a calcium hydroxide in a test tube turns milky on blowing in it through a blow tube for some time. E. The white particles of baking soda disappear when put in lemon juice. This means that it is a chemical change. F. Oxygen is a reactant in respiration. G. Sodium chloride is ionic compound while hydrogen chloride is covalent compound. H. Electron duplet is complete in each hydrogen in a hydrogen molecule. I. Chlorine molecule is formed by sharing of electrons between two chlorine atoms. Question 2. Explain by writing a word equation. A. Respiration is a chemical change. Answer. Respiration is a biological process. In this process, air is inhaled. Oxygen present in this inhaled air reacts with glucose present in the cells of the body, forming carbon dioxide and water. Moreover, we cannot obtain glucose and oxygen from carbon dioxide and water. Hence, respiration is a chemical change. Water equation: glucose plus oxygen, respiration carbon dioxide plus water. Question B. Hard water gets softened on mixing with a solution of washing soda. Answer. Hard water does not form lather with soap and is blackish to taste. This is because hard water contains the chloride and sulfate salts of calcium and magnesium in dissolved state. When a solution of washing soda is added to hard water, it forms a precipitate of calcium carbonate and magnesium carbonate, which is removed by filtration. Thus, water is softened. Word equation: calcium chloride plus calcium carbonate, washing soda, arrow, calcium carbonate plus sodium chloride. Question C. Limestone powder disappeared on adding a dilute hydrochloric acid. Answer. In the reaction of HCl and limestone powder, limestone disappears slowly and carbon dioxide liberates slowly. Word equation you have to write in this way. तुम्हाला अशा प्रकारे लिहायचं आहे. Question D. Bubbles are seen on adding lemon juice to baking soda. Answer. When baking soda is added to lemon juice, a chemical change takes place in citric acid present in the lemon juice and carbon dioxide gas is formed. So in this way you have to write the equation. This is a neutralization reaction. Now the question 3, match the pairs. So column 1, photosynthesis, chemical change, water, covalent bond, sodium chloride, ionic bond, dissolution of salt water, physical change, carbon, reactant in combustion process, fluorine, tendency to form anion, magnesium, tendency to lose electrons. Question 4. Show with the help of diagram of electronic configuration how the following compounds are formed from the constituent atoms. Sodium chloride, Na plus Cl, NaCl. Formation of ionic bond of NaCl. So you have to draw this diagram. तुम्हाला diagram काढावी लागेल. So keep practice. Answer. Sodium has atomic number 11 and electronic configuration 281. Sodium atom has one electron in its outermost shell. 3. It loses one electron from its outermost shell, that is M shell, then its L shell becomes at the outermost shell with a stable octet. The nucleus of sodium atom has 11 protons, but the number of electrons in the atom has been 10. So there is a net unit positive charge giving a sodium 4. On the other hand, chlorine has electronic configuration 2, 8, 7. Chlorine atom has 7 electrons in its outermost shell and requires 1 electron to complete its octet. Thus, the electrons lost by sodium are taken up by chlorine. When the chlorine atom gains 1 electron, octet of chlorine is completed and its KLM shells have together 18 electrons and the nucleus has 17 protons. This leads to the formation of an ion. Thus, a chlorine atom accepts 1 electron from a sodium atom and consequently a chloride ion with 1 unit negative charge with the sodium ion with a 1 unit positive charge are formed. Sodium and chloride ion being oppositely charged attract each other due to the electrostatic force of attraction. An ionic bond is formed and this result in the formation of sodium chloride molecule. Potassium fluoride. Answer: potassium has atomic number 19. Electronic configuration 2881. Potassium atom has one electron in its outermost shell. It loses one electron from its outermost shell, that is N shell. Then its M shell becomes the outermost shell. With a stable octet, the nucleus of potassium atom has 19 protons, but the number of electrons in its atom has become 18. So there is a net unit positive charge giving a potassium. On the other hand, fluorine has electronic configuration 2, 7. Fluorine has 7 electrons in the outermost shell and requires 1 electron to complete its octet. Thus, the electron lost by potassium is taken up by chlorine. When fluorine atom gains 1 electron, octet of fluorine is completed. Its K and L shell have together 10 electrons and the nucleus has 9 protons. This leads to the formation of ion. Thus, a fluorine atom accepts 1 electron from a potassium atom and consequently a fluoride ion with a 1 unit negative charge and a potassium ion with a 1 unit positive charge are formed. Potassium and fluoride ion being oppositely charged attracts each other due to electrostatic force of attraction. An ionic bond is formed and this result in the formation of potassium fluoride molecule. Water. Formation of covalent bond H2O molecule. 1. Hydrogen has atomic number 1 and electronic configuration 1. Hydrogen has 1 electron and K shell. Oxygen has atomic A and electronic configuration 2, 6. There are 6 electrons in the valence shell of oxygen atom. It means that the electron octet in oxygen is short of 2 electrons and the valency of oxygen is 2. In the H2O molecule, the oxygen atom completes its octet by sharing 2 electrons, 1 H and 2 hydrogen atoms, thus forming 2 covalent bonds. While this happens, the duplet of 2 hydrogen atoms are completed. Hydrogen chloride. Answer: hydrogen has atomic number 1 and electronic configuration 1. That means it has 1 electron in its K shell and its duplet is short and 1 electron. Therefore, the valency of hydrogen is 1. On the other hand, chlorine has electronic configuration 287. Chlorine atom has 7 electrons in its outermost shell and requires 1 electron to complete its octet. The two atoms, hydrogen and chlorine, share 1 electron with each other. As a result, the electron duplet of hydrogen and octet of chlorine is complete and a covalent bond is formed between them. Project: prepare a list of the chemical changes that occur in your house and surrounding and discuss in this class. So thank you so much students. If you like this video, please like it, share to your friends and please share your comments. What do you feel about this video? We'll meet in next video.